is hit.
Hello tankers. So today I've got a replay on Karelia in my E25. E25 is an extremely fast little tank. It's no longer regularly available, although it comes out in specials from time to time that you can buy it. It's premium, so it works well for training German tank destroyer crews. You can move any German tank destroyer crew into this tank and play it without penalty. It also makes pretty good money when you with more credits than a normal tank. It also gets premium matchmaking, which is a huge benefit. So it only will ever see tier 8 tanks. This match happens to be a tier 7 match, so that's even better for me. And right off the bat, I start up to the key spotting location for this encounter map. We're defending, so I want to make sure no one rushes across the swamp, and also hope to get some spots on tanks coming around the northern flank. This is one of the first few games I've played in this tank destroyer since I got 6th Sense on the crew, which makes me feel a whole lot more comfortable sitting here. This is a dangerous place to sit without 6th Sense, because once you're spotted, there's a good chance someone's going to shoot at you. And the place they're going to shoot at you is right where that Chaffee is sitting, and we don't want him to stay up there, so our Cromwell up there has done a good job pushing out to that location, and clearing him out of the way is a huge benefit to us. So he won't be spotting down, and he won't be sniping down. Spot this Chimu. Bad shot there, kind of didn't give him enough lead. Get another couple shots in him, and I think he's going to jump behind cover, but for some reason he decides to back up and stay in the open. So I get one more shot off and then miss another one. I already finishes him off. I was going to be a little disappointed that I let him get away, but I already took care of that. Turn to shoot at these, and I spot this Wolverine sitting in a very dangerous location for that northern corridor. And I'm very anxious to take him out of there. I know when I've been pushing the northern corridor, it's very frustrating to have someone sitting back there. So I keep firing blind. M6 walks in front of me. Thank you very much, I'll take the damage. And then our Artie takes out the Wolverine. Now a KV-85 runs across, and I'm thinking he's behind that thing, so I go to turn away, and then I spot that he actually is in front, so I get more shots out of him. A little frustrated thinking that I let him get away because I turned my gun away, and then somehow that last shot takes him off. Takes him out of the game. So finally have a breather. I've been firing almost constantly since about 30 seconds into this game, which is what you need to do if you're going to do a lot of damage in this E25. It fires fast, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. But if you can keep that gun firing, as you can see in this game, I've already got 1,600 damage. You can do a lot of damage. Now I throw some shots at OI thinking I'm never going to pen him, and somehow I get one in the back there, so that encourages me to keep shooting. I really don't understand where the OI is going. He's in a capture encounter. He really has to capture our flag or kill all of us, and he's at a slow tank heading in the wrong direction, which pretty much means he's irrelevant for the rest of the game. This Tiger 1 pops out to trade shots with our Sherman, and I punish him. He has to fall back. And our team's working pretty well on those northeast flank tanks. The Artie's supporting them. I'm keeping an eye on that Tiger, make sure he doesn't pop out. Sherman's not having a great time trying to trade with the Tiger. And I'm wondering whether I should be staying here at this stage. It doesn't look like there's anything behind the mountain. The OI is pretty much pointless at this point, and the southern flank has been won. So the Sherman falls back, and I decide, okay, I'm going to go and see if I can get some shots up the corridor to support the tanks that we have there. They're probably don't need my help. They've been doing a good job of taking out the tanks. The M6 is at 9%. An AT2 out there at 100%, but that's a tier 7 tank. We have two tier 7s there as well. Actually, this is all a tier 7 game. And then the Tiger pops out.
Penetration.
And so thank you very much. He saw the Sherman run away and thought he had a chance to flank. That didn't work out too well for him, though. So now all we've got is that OI that's completely irrelevant in the game, and the AT2. And you can see my team is knowing that this flank is, that the game's over and moving forward on this flank. I sit back here for a little bit thinking maybe this AT2 is going to pop out, but that's a waste of time. And finally I decide, or I should say eventually I decide that I've got to move forward if I want to hope to do anything. But the AT2 sees the Sherman coming up and turns in his direction to keep his frontal armor for him. But unfortunately for him, gives his side armor to our T29 and Panther, and that finishes him off. So for the post-game stats, see, it was a 48%er according to XVM, and we managed to pull off the second class medal for it, and we got our high caliber for it. We were top in damage and second in experience. So I fired 37 shots, only hit 24, of them 19 penetrated. So 5 didn't pen that I hit. 24 out of 37 is not a great ratio for hits. This tank encourages you to snapshot some because of the rapid reload. You get another shot off pretty quickly. I spotted 3 tanks. I damaged 7 and destroyed 3. Made a profit of 62,900. I didn't fire any gold. I don't carry much gold in this tank, even though it does have pretty low penetration. And with my double and the bonus for the premiums, I made 3,247 experience in this game. But the thing I'm most excited about this replay for is that it was the game that I completed mission TD14 for the second set of personal missions. This is probably the hardest tank destroyer mission of the group for me because I don't platoon, and this one's really a platoon mission. The conditions were that you needed to do 25% of the damage done on your team. So basically, it's designed to go out with up to 3 players, and those 3 players do 25% of the damage on the team. In order for me to get it done solo, I've got to do that myself. Thanks for watching.